Question number 6. Order. A little less interjection. I'm calling Jonathan Young. Question number 6.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Revenue and asks, what recent reports has he received regarding the time, money and effort that small and medium-sized businesses spend on meeting their tax obligations?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, Mr. Speaker, Inland Revenue recently surveyed small and medium-sized businesses to understand how much time, money and effort they spend meeting their tax obligations. From the surveyed group of over 4,000 SMEs, the results showed that overall these SMEs consider that compliance costs have reduced considerably since 2013, and the time investment required has halved since 2004. Overall, the median time SMEs spend meeting their tax obligations was 25% less than 2013. Because they're spending less time, the median value of their in-house costs has also reduced by 24%. Further, 87% said it required about the same or less effort as it did a year before.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Jonathan Young.
What factors were identified by small and medium-sized business owners as contributing to the overall reduction in compliance costs?
Speaker.
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Speaker, the survey outlines several things, some of which Inland Revenue are already doing, but notably the promotion of Inland Revenue's reminder service that notifies customers when their filing payment dates have passed, an acknowledgement by email when all returns and payments are received by Inland Revenue, less paperwork required and better utilisation of digital filing channels. The survey findings reinforce the success of the actions that Inland Revenue has been trying to make it easier for customers to meet their tax obligations.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Jonathan Young.
What opportunities did the survey identify to further reduce compliance costs for small and medium-sized businesses?
Speaker.
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, several things. The promotion of the reminder service, as I mentioned, an acknowledgement by email when all returns and payments are received by Inland Revenue, and improving the content and functionality of IRD's website, like simplifying language. Furthermore, Stage 1 of Inland Revenue's long-term business transformation program will be implemented early next year, allowing customers to better self-manage GST through a modernised and simplified online tax system, making it even easier for SMEs to meet their tax obligations.
Supplementary question, the right...
Minister, what on earth's wrong with the publication system within his office that a backbench member of the National Party has not been sent this review so that he has to get up in this House and tediously and boringly waste this Parliament's time?
The Honourable Michael Woodhouse.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm quite sure that the member for New Plymouth not only received the review but read it in detail and, like me, wants to share very good news with the House and New Zealand public.
Send us an email. Stop wasting time.
Question number 7.